Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for an unboxing and first impressions. Today it is the Yocan Lit, a brand new portable concentrate vaporizer. We're going to do the unboxing. Inside the box, you're going to get the lit pen. You're going to get an extra QDC coil, which we'll talk about, an extra magnetic adapter, a pick tool, a cable, and instructions. Before we get started with the actual discussion, I want to talk to you a bit about Yocan. Yocan has been around a long time. Now, also want to talk to you about knockoffs. Yocan is probably the most duplicated and copied vape manufacturer out there because they're based in China. And somebody probably got to them and took their plans and knocked them off quite a bit. So you have to be sure you're getting an authentic Yocan product from the Shenzhen Yocan Technology Company. Seriously, it's a big problem in the industry. Why? Because Yocan has everything. They have every type of vaporizer for flower, for concentrate, to go into a bong, nails, you name it, they've got it. Okay? So, let's get into the lit and talk about this nice little device. Roughly 50 bucks. All right? So you're not going to have to break the bank to get one of these. The technology is what I'm interested in, and that's what I want to talk about. The technology is called the QDC Coil, I believe. So, let's talk about it. There's an instruction manual in here which talks to you about how it's made, but let's talk about the instruction manual. It's a 5-button on. It's an easy load, unload, right through the top, and it's a 2-click power button for 10 seconds. White, blue, red, so you get a variety of temperatures, 1.8 to 4.2 volts, adjustable with a twist. You have battery level. It'll tell you what your battery level is. And you can use cotton swabs in the bowl. Let's take a look at this puppy. Let's get all the pieces out and move all this stuff away. Remember, affordable, made well. Let's see how it works. Cable, extra coil, packing tool, and a magnetic adapter, which we're going to look at and see what we use it for. First thing I'm going to do, once I get all the pieces out, is I am going to take the mouthpiece off. Because inside the mouthpiece is where the action happens. This is a unique design. What's happening here is what they've done. Wow, they've made it really simple. It's magnetic. Look at that. Pops in and sits right into the case, right on the connection point. So, magnetic right in there. Let's now talk about what's inside. Well, what's inside is a dual QDC coil, is what they call it. That is their technology. Oops, excuse me. Sorry, honey. It's a QDC coil. That's probably their patented terminology. Get a good shot of the coil. But I think the cool part about this is that it's tiny, it's magnetic, it's got a push button to work it. Nice solid build, metal, heavy duty construction. I do like the twist on the bottom. On the bottom is where you have your variable temperature control. You can see the red line. It will line up to hash marks, which will indicate a different temperature. Very cool. and then they give you your extra. Nice. Well, let's see what all the fuss is about. Today we're going to have a sativa hit. Our sativa hit today is Grape Stomper, our new diamonds. And we're going to put one right in. Let's get started. Untwist the mouthpiece from the atomizer. And then find the appropriate size diamond or diamonds to put in. You don't want one too big. And don't forget with coils. Actually, you know what I'm going to do because it's a coil? I'm going to give it a turn on before I use it. Here we go. 5 clicks on. And let's turn it on. Here we go. I want to give it, burn off any residue that might have been from the manufacturing process. Now that that is done, we're going to put our diamond in. Looking for a little rock, but I'm getting more sauce than rock. Here we go. Let's see if you guys can see the amount. This looks like a personal use vape, only because the atomizer is not huge. So I wouldn't think it's the one that you would use for pass rounds at a party. More along the lines for relaxation like this. Here we go. Let's take our hit. Much smoother than I expected. With a lot of these devices, historically, what I have found is that you've had problems, okay? Because the burn taste. Burn taste in the atomizer. I'm not getting that here. That was the 10-second. I didn't get the burn taste. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm a person that believes in checking things. So what I want to do is I want to check to see what temperature this was on. And I'm going to adjust the temperature with you all. Let's see. First things first. The temperature is... trying to find out what temperature it is. I get a battery level. You know what I have to do? I have to twist the bottom. I'm used to clicking. So let's turn it up a notch to 3.2. It was down in the 2s. Now let's see what happens. Major difference with the voltage change. You know, it's interesting. I've really never played with voltage to see the difference in hand atomizer, in pocket vape type things. And it hasn't burned. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a second test. The other thing to note is that even though the coils get very hot in this, I am not feeling heat on the actual atomizer. Interesting, right? Even though I've heated it up twice now for a 10-second run. Very interesting. We're going to put another diamond in. At this higher temperature and go straight for it. Here we go. That's the way to go. Into the 3s. Into the 3s. You're going to go 3.5 now. You get a lot more throughput with a little bit more heat. I'm going to play around with it. This has been your unboxing and first impressions of the Yocan Lit. Yocan Lit. About $50. Nice device. Very impressed. This is The Real Senior Stoner. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe.